Today on Rappler, a survey says Senator Grace Poe is the top choice as the next Vice President of the Philippines. Customs Chief John Sevilla resigns. And the sons of Mary Jane Veloso fly to Indonesia for what may be a final reunion. Hello and welcome. I'm Maria Ressa. This is Rappler's Wrap for the Day, a list of the most important events around the world you shouldn't miss. Senator Grace Poe is the top choice of many voters as the Philippines' next vice president. That's according to a Social Weather Stations or SWS survey released Thursday. The survey says 26% of respondents nationwide choose Poe as their preferred vice presidential candidate for the May 2016 elections. Interior Secretary Mar Rojas tails behind Poe at 12%. This comes after the SWS said Poe is statistically tied with Binay for voters' preference for the next president. 36% want Binay as president compared to 31% preferring Poe. The senator's numbers surged in recent surveys while Binay's numbers plummeted from a series of corruption allegations. Bureau of Customs or BOC Commissioner John Sonny Sevilla resigns. In an exclusive interview with Rappler, he says he's not comfortable with politics taking a role in customs appointments. Sevilla says he was pressured to approve the appointment of the Customs Intellectual Property Division head Teddy Raval as head of Enforcement and Security Service, otherwise known as the Customs Police. This comes a day after he vowed to fight any attempt to use the Bureau as a milking cow for 2016. He says he doesn't know where the pressure is coming from, but says he often receives calls and texts from people within the government to, in his words, move certain people to certain sensitive positions.
The only reason that was always being given was gusto yan ng Iglesia ni Cristo. To be honest, I don't exactly know because the name that was being dropped all the time was Iglesia ni Cristo. No? Now, nobody from the Iglesia ni Cristo ever spoke to me. No? So I have no direct knowledge of whether this is really Iglesia ni Cristo. No? I also find it hard to believe that the Iglesia ni Cristo would do this. Maybe it's just a name that's being dropped, but obviously they're powerful people. A few months ago, it became clear to me that a certain individual by the name of Attorney Teddy Raval was being pushed very hard for an appointed position at the Bureau.
Sevilla adds he tried to resist the appointment as long as he could.
I learned fairly recently that the appointment is going to come through. And I said, look, there is something that is not right about this, okay? And I think it's something that's important enough to the future of customs and to me personally, to take a stand against.
Sevilla does not confirm if he was asked to resign.
But I can already sense that the environment's changing. And I think that it's better for somebody who has the skills to navigate in a much more political environment to take over at this point. I'm leaving because I don't, I'm uncomfortable with moral compromises. I'm uncomfortable with...
He lasted 1 year and 4 months in the position, replacing Rufy Biazon in December 2013. Sevilla is set to remain customs chief until President Benigno Aquino names his replacement. During the Bangsamoro Basic Law or BBL hearing at the House of Representatives Thursday, National Police Commissioner NAPOLCOM Chairman Eduardo Escueta says the BBL is not just about public order and safety, it is also about, in his words, uplifting our countrymen.
And therefore we should see that the BBL is not just about public order and safety. It is also about uplifting the lives of a group of people in our country who have for a long time been left on their own and apparently neglected.
NAPOLCOM, which has administrative supervision over the Philippine National Police, clarifies it also holds authority over the Bangsamoro Police.
The points are very basic and very clear in terms of its simplicity and directness. One is the provision that says that the PNP is part, other than the Bangsamoro Police Force is part of the PNP.
Okay.
It is also stated there that the Bangsamoro Police Board is part of the NAPOLCOM.
Escueta says NAPOLCOM can overturn decisions of the Bangsamoro Police Board. The statement comes as Magdalo Party List Representative Gary Alejano claims there are intelligence reports the Moro Islamic Liberation Front is going through military training to prepare for the Bangsamoro police. The two young sons of a Filipina on Indonesian death row for drug trafficking fly to Jakarta Thursday for what they fear may be a final reunion. Mary Jane Veloso's children call on Kaiseng Pangarep, the youngest son of Indonesian President Joko Widodo, for help.
Kaisang, sana po, tulungan niyo po yung mama ko. Sabihin niyo po sa papa niyo po na tulungan niyo po, huwag niyo pong bitayin yung mama ko. Magmamakaawa po kami. Palayain niyo na po yung mama ko at huwag niyo pong bitayin.
Veloso faces a death sentence for drug trafficking as Indonesia takes a hard line on the war against illegal drugs. Philippine Foreign Affairs spokesman Charles Jose says, in his words, "We are exhausting the remedies open to us." The Philippine government paid for Veloso's sons, aged 6 and 12, and her mother to fly to Indonesia. The ticket fiasco marring the Floyd Mayweather versus Manny Pacquiao buildup is finally over. Both camps reach a deal with venue MGM Grand, ending a holdout over ticket allocation, credentials, and hotel rooms. Pacquiao promoter Bob Arum tells Yahoo Sports, "We resolved all of the issues and now we're waiting for the paperwork." Arum previously told ESPN.com the draft sent to him excluded Top Rank, a signatory. Tickets priced between $1,500 and $7,500 go on sale Thursday. They can also be purchased online at mgmgrand.com and ticketmaster.com or by calling 1-800-745-3000. For those on desktop, click on the links on your screen. You can also click on the tabs below to go to a story in the video. And for those on smartphones and tablets, the links can be found below the video. Rappler has a patented user engagement model that puts a mood meter on every story. All of those moves are collated in the mood navigator in the middle of the front page. If we take a look today, it says the story that's gotten the most number of votes is this one. Doris Begornia speaks up on the script concert incident. This took over social media for chunks of yesterday. Oh, 64% annoyed. That purple bringing out the mood of the day. Today, most people are annoyed. Well, that is the wrap for today, Thursday, April 23, 2015. Visit Rappler.com for the latest news here and around the world. Check out our other shows, SciTech for You and Rapper Talk. And if you haven't yet, subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Maria Ressa. As we say at Rappler, tomorrow begins today.